Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, do you remember the big flood of 2008? We were really maxing that at this time back in 08. It was incredibly wet in the early part of February. January was wet. And by this time, we had widespread river flooding. There was a record high discharge at the Oakdale Dam, and there was at least a trace of rain each day in February at Attica. Never happened before, and 23 of 29 days in February had some form of precip at Lafayette. A lot of it was rain, and it was the same thing at Kokomo, and 21 of 29 days were wet at Chalmers. And some of the rainfall totals and precip totals in general, because some of it was snow, January to February, very impressive by winter standards. Over a foot at Rochester. We had over a foot of largely rain at Rensselaer, January and February combined, and over 8 inches at Lafayette and 6 1/3 at Frankfort. And with all this rain falling up here, all that water came into largely the Wabash and Eel River system, so we had a lot of river flooding, but also creek and general flash flooding. Tonight we're getting some clearing out there. You can see some of the dry air coming in from the northeast, eroding the cloud very slowly. So with that erosion, temps kind of falling into the single digits and low to mid-teens overnight, but mild by Wednesday. But then the blast of cold comes in. It gets windy, some scattered rain showers here and there Wednesday, then some scattered snow showers on Thursday, especially the northeast third of the area, and some scattered snow showers Saturday, and continue cold right into next week. There's some relief late in the month, a nice little surge of spring still looks to be the case. We could get 50s and 60s for a couple of days, but that's a little ways down the road. 13 tomorrow morning. West Lafayette area, 34 for the high in the afternoon, but a southeast wind at 10 to 20. 10 tonight, Logansport. There's your 13 in the Lafayette area. 7 Winnemac. Went colder in the north and northwest because there's still crusty snowpack up here. We didn't get rid of it as much up here as we did down here this weekend. And 15 at Ladoga. And tomorrow, 29 Logansport, 34 Lafayette, but a balmy 39 at Covington and 36 degrees at Dayton. And upper 30s north, but 40s to near 50 in the south and 44 on Wednesday in Lafayette. As this clipper comes in, but as that clipper comes in, this system moves north, it'll dislodge a chunk of very cold air, causing the temp to really fall late in the week. There are the clearing skies tonight. There are the increasing high and mid-level clouds, especially tomorrow evening. Overcast tomorrow night. Could see a couple of scattered rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain showers very late tomorrow night. And even though this model doesn't indicate it, there will be a few spotty showers around Wednesday that may end as a few snow showers. There's a bit warmer air coming in for Wednesday, but notice up here, here comes the cold. The purple and the grays, that's the Arctic air, and see the nice surge coming in by late in the week. And you'll see that in the 7-day, only 16 on Thursday at best. 4 on Friday morning, 20 on Friday itself. Valentine's Day, a few scattered snow showers and 22. And it stays cold into next week with a high of 24 on Monday after a morning low of 1 above. No big snow on the way, but some of those snow showers Thursday and Saturday. You know, a lot of it's going to be in our northeast, but some places, especially northeast of Lafayette, may get an inch of snow out of that.
Okay, well, I will enjoy a little bit of warm weather at least for a day or two. All right, thank you, Chad. Well, you know, the defending champs coming to town.